buenas a todos, soy JFA de Masters y aquí estamos un jueves más, como casi todos los martes y jueves, 7:15 en España, para intentar dar juntos un pasito adelante hacia la maestría en Gods Unchained. Bueno, ¿cómo estamos? Ya aquí a golpe de jueves. Bueno, en España y en muchos otros países pues casi viernes, porque mañana es festivo. Entonces, eso ayuda. Yo creo que hoy no me voy a extender mucho con el directo, pero sí que vamos a hacer cositas. Con lo cual, vamos a compartir tal que así. Y nada, ayer tuve día horribilis y como podéis ver me fui de turismo a Solar Gold. Estuve jugando Anubian Death, estuve jugando alguna partida con Dragon War, quería probar a Paris, la legendaria nueva de Spoils of War, pero la verdad es que no fue mi mejor día. Y hoy, bueno, como habéis visto, pues he jugado 3 partidas, las 3 con Anubian. Voy a jugar otra más y yo creo que luego ya cambiamos. Vamos allá, y también tenemos hoy alguna que otra novedad para comentar de la actualidad de Gods Unchained, así que un poquito más adelante la abordaremos. Y bueno, ¿habéis comprado ya vuestra copia de Meister Big Ugly Boss en el Emporium o aún no? Creo que está gustando, es una carta que está gustando. Está claro que si no tienes una respuesta más o menos rápida, pues te puedes ver en problemas, porque claro, esto es un generador de valor turno tras turno, ¿no? Aparte de ser una criatura más o menos grandota, ¿no? No deja de ser un 4-6. Entonces, pues lo dicho, puede complicar una partida un abrir y cerrar de ojos. Bueno, de momento vamos a ver si encontramos emparejamientos, es fundamental, porque si no, no avanzamos. No progresamos adecuadamente. Los que son tan viejos como yo y estudiamos en el sistema educativo español de los 80, pues recordarán el progreso adecuadamente. Bueno, allá vamos. Me parece. De momento por lo menos estamos ya en cola y sí, parece que hay un emparejamiento. Neurogrinder, rango 9. Y nuestro amigo Neurogrinder, ¿qué está jugando exactamente? Vale, parece un mazo agresivo, digamos básico, cartas del Wellcore, pero yo voy de segundo, lo cual suele ser un mal negocio. Me vendría bien con el robo. Bueno, no está mal. Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Espero que no tenga en mano algún buff tipo Overproof Brew o algo así. De momento no. Bueno, esta criatura muere. Ok. Flame Caller puede ser bastante molesta. Bueno, aquí tiene unos trails obvios. Bueno, puede simplemente hacer aquí el trade, efectivamente. Una posibilidad. Ok. Sería maravilloso robar el otro Raving Necromancer o Priestess. No ha habido tanta suerte, pero creo que merece la pena aquí gastar un pip. No sé si mi oponente llevará Relic Removal o no, porque le vendría bien. Plate of Sticks. Ok. Eso puede ser bueno para mí. Aunque aún no lo puede jugar, no tiene mana suficiente. Suspend. Creo que lo voy a hacer así. Bueno, juego con 16 de salud. Vale. Bueno, la partida se ha dado bien. Se ha dado bien. Y recordatorio para quien quiera alquilar cartas. Pues aquí tenemos la obra de Apocalypse, que tiene ya, por cierto, 361, que son pues más de 7000 cartas, que no está mal. Prácticamente se puede encontrar casi cualquier cosa. Y funciona muy bien. O sea que yo ahí dejo el recordatorio. Y bueno, vamos con 4 victorias. Todas ellas con Anubians. Voy a volver a jugar como ayer alguna partida con Dragon War para seguir probando a Paris, Prince of Troy, que es una carta sólida. Así que vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Bueno, todo el mundo está muy silencioso hoy. Everybody is super silent today. No activity in the chat. Está el chat desierto. Agro War, ojo con Meister. Godhand, how are you doing today? Let's keep this. Godhand asks, how are you, sir? I'm very well. I'm glad that today is bank holiday. So that's always good news. I'm trying to test Paris. Alright. Godhand asks, conquest mode soon? Hopefully. That's what it seems. We will be talking a bit about this piece of news in a while. The truth is that there is not much info available, but it sounds good. Well, that's what I think. Alright, so I guess we draw. Right. So I guess we can kill. Yeah, we can kill this and play this. This can be very annoying, but luckily I have an answer. So is it right here, unless he draws Death Sticks or Vanguard as Woman, alright. Alright. I guess we can play this. Get some value. This can work. All right. I'm going to burn one card. Two cards probably. Or maybe one. All right. Okay. So this went reasonably well. This is 5-0. And we are getting super close to claim final level of this Battle Pass. Bueno, aquí estamos ya en el último nivel del pase, creo. Let's try the well, probably I have not received the card back yet. I would need to clear cache. Alright, alright. One more game with Dragon War. And then we change. Idiot says, I hate the Silaria's nerf. Yeah. Just removing one durability from a relic is not awesome. Idiot says he hates it. He hates this change with passion. Yeah. I totally get it. I think that -2 was reasonable. -1 falls a bit short. Mostly because in most domains you don't have any alternative. If you want to include more relic hate, so you are just stuck with Silarias. But it is what it is, I guess. So this is a war, I guess. Yeah, classical aggro war player. So not yet. This is not bad. This is not bad. Going second. All right. Let's try this. See what happens. Idiot points out they have never reverted a change, have they? No, I don't expect any change to the change. All right. Okay, we like this. So next term, maybe remnant throw. Okay, I don't love this, but I think we need to kill Commander Pyros and kill this. So relic for him too. But I have now time to play Remnant Thrall. Okay, so we can kill this. So we can trade here using the relic. That was something I was expecting. All right. He's not gonna be happy. You can buy something. Okay. That was a good rally event for him. Not awesome, but good. I think we can just drop Saka Gatherer, kill this. Get one more dragon. He's gonna kill this, but I'm gonna get one more Draconite shard, I guess. Or not. My bad. So I can kill everything again. I think that's the way to go. So, huge card advantage. Aquí ya tengo una ventaja de cartas importante. Chieftain's Fury, alright. Not good enough, I guess. So I have this. This. Get up sticks. All right. So he's gonna need an answer for this. Helpit, bienvenido, muy buenas. ¿Cómo estamos? And this is GG's. Right. 6-0. I need one more game to get back to Ethereal Diamond. One more win, I mean. Easy peasy, says Idiot. Well, it depends on the matchup. This time it was. I drew well, I drew damage area enough to keep everything under control. So, what do we play now? It's been a while since I don't play Thalor Magic. Let's give it a chance. Entonces, I could never beat this deck with Everborn Death. It's possible. It depends a bit on what you send to the void or what you send to the end of your opponent's deck. So what's this? Probably Bomb Dragons? No. Dread Death. Dread Death can be a real pain in the neck. I know it well. So ideally I would need to be fast, but I don't know how fast I can be, to be honest. So not yet. I'm going second. I'm gonna keep this, but this dies very easily to the god power. Idiot says maybe I'm just getting unlucky, but it's being rough. Problem for me is that it can generate so many answers against me. Yeah, it has a lot of answers, that's right. And it's certainly not an easy matchup. Well, this is perfect for him. Ideal. Alright. Let's see if I have the chance to play Tian Long more or less fast. That's really good for him. He may have Blight Bomb or Kiev or he's running Eternal Unrest, it seems. Okay. Fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens. Not an easy game. se lo está pensando, ¿eh? Se lo está pensando con calma. Ok. And so it begins, the Dread Fiesta. He can get rid of this right now. Just trading here. But what else? Alright. He draws. Oh. Alright. He has a great answer here, which is... I should have played this in the reverse order, this first. Which is Dread Rising. That would hurt. Not bad. One more red. Kill this. Philo asks, hey, do we know what will be required from creators from the program? We have no clue yet. So we're just waiting unless we get some more information. I need some healing, not this. More dreads. This is becoming a pain in the neck. So let's see. We don't need this. These dice. Reduce this. There we go. Yeah, Philo is asking something smart, which is why not Liska in order to reduce Urska and then play there is that to draw the other Urska, and you are right, Philo, probably that was a better line. How much damage do we have here? I think this is enough. If I am not mistaken. The other says toxic. I was lucky because I didn't draw too many dreads. If not, this would have been not so easy. Well, the Isla was a bigger threat than the other Guardian, so my line was not so bad. Okay. That says this deck should go 18-0 in weekend ranked. Inexcusable that it doesn't. It has some very bad matchups too, but it can do well. Right, there we have a lot of missions, but I have just finished the battle pack, and this is 7-0. Well, let's play one more with this deck. After this game, we can talk a bit about the latest news. Después de esta partida comentamos ahí las últimas novedades. And this is our war again. It seems that my opponent didn't want to play against Magic. So maybe pay factor, I don't know. 8-0, alright. So I said that after that game we were gonna talk about the latest news, so let's do it. Phil says, I mean, I would have drawn many dreads, so would need 2 per Urska, but since you don't draw, you are fine with Drizda. Matt had lethal both ways with coin. Yeah, coin was lethal too. Alright. So, this weekend, just to say, is back for the Emporium Gauntlet, and well, we haven't talked about the new Emporium cards, which I think are very interesting, especially Tusgrog and Chomp. I think these are very good cards, and Imperial armaments can be more than decent in some archetypes. And we have the monthly recap, which is always welcome, by the way. Philo says that pet could be scary. Yeah. Might every god get a leggy relic, but afraid it will be other domain magic relic Atlant. Yeah, it could be a relic for Atlants or for Thalor decks or something like that. And Angel says, I want to see an Everborn Emporium card, please. Well, Everborn have received some reinforcements, and probably more are coming. Okay, so these are the news. Let me change the view. This is just a recap. Basically, first got powers refreshed in over a year, which is true. So as you know, they released a balance patch that we talked about on Tuesday, and the God Power Refresh, which we talked about on Tuesday also. So what is new? That is the question. Alright, it seems that some more cards from the Spoils of War set are in their way. They are being tested at the moment, and they are gonna bring some reinforcements for the Anubian Death new archetype, which sounds interesting to me. And it seems that Emporium and Conquest cards are also moving through the same pipeline. Alright, so what is this of Conquest? That's the question. And this is the shape of Conquest, or so they say. So this is a new mode that they have been developing this month. It seems that the interface is ready. It seems that there are some cards, probably rewards, I guess, that are in art review. And this mode brings something new, which are nameplates, which seems to be a different way to display the player name. So we'll see what this means exactly. But it's welcome, probably much better than interrogation mark, interrogation mark, interrogation mark. So it sounds good to me. Philo asks, Soulborn Vault when? Soulborn is a lovely god power, Philo, you know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Why are we gonna get rid of it? Well, jokes aside, Philo says, also Sif not giving favor of God. Sif is super strong, honestly. Okay, so Conquest. Hopefully we can get some news soon, but we have to wait yet about this new format. And another piece of news is that a new refurbished content creator program is on the way. The previous one was certainly not a success, so I guess that they have learned from that. And well, as a humble content creator, I just hope it's attractive for everybody. It could be good for the community and good for anyone interested in creating content about Gods Unchained. So we'll see. And now let me just explain this a bit in Spanish, more or less fast. Bueno, ahora en español, para los hispanoparlantes. Como sabéis, el martes hablamos de las novedades en los poderes divinos, que son los primeros cambios en más de un año, y las novedades en el parche de equilibrio del meta. con el cual en esto no me voy a detener porque lo hemos comentado ya, básicamente. Si alguien no estaba el martes, que se revise la grabación y ya está. Lo realmente interesante es que, bueno, pues tienen más contenido ya preparado para el lanzamiento, con nuevas cartas de la expansión Spoils of War, y van a traer piezas nuevas para un arquetipo que hasta ahora no ha existido realmente, para Death, que está basado en Implings. Esto ya más o menos lo daban a entender, o sea que no es ninguna sorpresa. Y de hecho, pues, el Poder Divino Possession precisamente tiene ese objetivo. Y aquí dicen que estas cartas para Emporium y para Conquest ya están avanzando, ¿no? Y aquí, eso, hablan de algo nuevo, que es Conquest. Y Conquest es un modo de juego en el que han estado trabajando, que ya se aproxima, y que además de cartas nuevas, como recompensas, entiendo, va a traer también algo nuevo, que son estas placas para nombre de jugador, que, bueno, no sabemos exactamente en qué consisten, pero entiendo que una forma de mostrar el nombre del jugador, eso parece evidente. Y habrá que ver cómo. Como decía antes, pues es mucho mejor que interrogante, interrogante, interrogante. O sea que, en principio, suena interesante. Y para los que estéis interesados en crear contenido sobre Gods Unchained, que sepáis que van a lanzar un programa nuevo de creadores de contenido. Como el anterior no fue precisamente un éxito, fue más bien controvertido, imagino que habrán tomado nota, habrán aprendido de la experiencia, y pues, bueno, confío en que sea muy positivo para todos, para la comunidad, para los creadores de contenido. Yo, como humilde creador de contenido, pues estoy a la espera de que nos cuenten más novedades. Así que bueno, que en principio a mí me suena bien. All this sounds good to me. Idiot says, the new death god power will never be used. I think it will be used in the Implings archetype. Obviously, its success will depend on how strong the archetype is. Idiot says, more ways to write. More ways to write? No. I said nothing about writing, I think. Are you talking about the content creator program, or I don't know? It seems that there is some kind of misunderstanding. Kakashi, rank 9. Ramp. Going second again. Not yet. Gling is great, but have nothing for the first turns. Let's try this. This gives us one more card. Idiot says, no, I mean more ways to display interrogation mark, interrogation mark, interrogation mark on the nameplates. Well, hopefully not, but we really don't know. He should kill this. I assume he's gonna kill this. indeed. Or not. Ooh. Double Urska in hand. Philo says should cancel out hiding names bullshit. It doesn't do like anything and just annoying. Yeah, I agree. Philo says AOE immune units are so fun. Yeah, it can be a problem for Rapsis, but at the same time Rapsis is auto-win against any deck without Guardians, so I think it's pretty good. So this is gonna die. All right. I have a decent amount of damage. So next turn, Ember Oni is an option for him. No surprise. I was gonna play this, but I'm not. Some second Emberoni. Sir Owen, hi there, how are you doing today? No, that's not good for him. All right. Maybe we get 10-0 or not. Let's find out. Bueno, ¿podemos conseguir un 10-0 o no? Vamos a averiguarlo, vamos a ver si es posible o no. Sir Audience says, alright, thank you. What about you? I'm fine. Not yet. One second. Once again. And what's this? Some kind of guild deception with Scrappy, of course. All right. So everything fine. Tomorrow bank holiday. This is always good news. Go copy cards some other place. Oof. This is getting complicated. Not looking good. Wow. Looking horrible now. Robson, hey there, how are you doing today? It has been a good performance in this stream, but it seems that it is coming to an end. He has drawn incredibly well and went first. Unbelievable. It was obvious I was dead. Alright, he's having some fun. Come on. Okay. So, we didn't end with a win. But it is what it is. Anyway, 9-1 is not bad. So, let me check who is online. And let's make a raid. Bueno, pues no ha podido ser un 10-0, pero bueno, un 9-1 no está mal. Así que vamos a ver si hay alguien en directo jugando Gods Unchained para hacer un raid, que lo hay. Está Pachaki, está Yellow. Alright, so I'll leave you with Pachaki. And I'll see you on Tuesday. So have a lovely weekend, take care. And as always, compete with sportsmanship. Nos vemos el martes, amigos. Cuidaos, sed buenos, disfrutad del fin de semana. Y como siempre, competid con deportividad. Abrazos para todos y suerte en esas partidas.